Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Crew Motorfest. In this video I am going to take you through everything you need to know about the car meet within the Crew Motorfest. It's essentially the main hub. Obviously we've got the kind of whole overlying hub world, or the main festival location, whatever you want to call it, where it's a bit of a playground with a nice mix of different venues, but slap bang in the middle is the car meet. And there's going to be a few questions and a few people wondering what is the actual point and what does this place do. So I've put together this handy little guide to take you through step by step of everything that is currently within the car meet. So the first thing you're going to do to get over to the car meet is look for the big Motorfest icon. This will take you directly in to the car meet. Once you've entered, you'll spawn in as your character, obviously the person that you created at the beginning of the game, and as you can see there's a bunch to look at and a bunch of cars scattered around. Now the first thing I'm going to draw your attention to is the car that will spawn in the middle and directly in front of you. What actually is this? Well, this is a place to essentially go on and just buy cars that relate to the playlist or the current theme of the month. Now currently at the beginning of the game's life, it's all about sort of American muscle cars and American car culture throughout the entire month, which is split into 4 different kind of overarching themes like pop culture, muscle cars and more. And that's what the car in the middle will relate to. Over here you have the main stage. Now this again can seem a bit confusing and a bit overwhelming when you first get in there, but as you can see it's split into 3 different categories. It does go on to mention at the top the different sort of themed American car, I guess overarching themes that we have. So we have obviously muscle power, pop culture, American dust and American racing. So this will take you through all of the month week by week. Now these at the bottom, these relate to the legend points and obviously get into this. So you move into the legend points and as you can see it seems to run over a single month period, all relating to the overall theme. So I'm assuming that's exactly how it works. Once we've moved over there, I'm going to take you quickly to this next section, which is the playlist. All this is just the overall playlist in the game, the grand races, the derby. Again, it's just a different place to look at it. You can access that from the pause menu at pretty much any time. Now into the main meet of the car meet. So as you can see, there's a bunch of cars scattered around different sections. Over here, this is probably the most important one to most people. This is where you register your own car, allowing it to go into the car meet for other people to vote on. Most of the time you won't see it. It'll be other players that'll be able to then vote on it within their game, and obviously the higher ranking you are, I believe you get XP and stuff for doing it. Now I'm going to register this Chevrolet Camaro ZL1. This is one that I brought over from the Crew 2, and I'm just going to go ahead and register it. Obviously I've got a private livery on it. The livery will be shared obviously because I'm putting the car into a public space, so just go ahead and accept that. You'll then see your car pop up in the middle. It won't always be there. After you kind of back out, it'll then disappear, but your car will be registered to other players. As you can see, I've just re-registered this car, so I'm starting all over again and people can go ahead and then vote on it. So that'll just kind of disappear into the game and it'll show up just like these cars here. Now what you are seeing is just other players registered vehicles. Again, you can go ahead and vote on any of them that you like. I believe the ones that are currently in the overall car show, you can just vote on as many as you actually wish to. I don't think there's an actual limit on it. So if you just like a car, you go ahead and you just click your sort of X button, A button. I'm not quite sure on PC yet. I've not actually gone over to my PC version to try it out, but you can vote on as many as you like to sort of give them a higher ranking. Each car will have a card that just tells you where the car is currently ranked, how many likes are on it. Now most of them are pretty ugly, I'm not gonna lie. There's a bunch of those kind of sort of GTA cars, as I like to call them, where people just go ridiculous with the customization. There is a few tastefully modded ones, but most of these will be scattered about the entire car meet. There's different sections, but overall it sort of takes up most of the main floor. And like I said, as long as they're on the sort of bottom part where you sort of spawn in, then you can go ahead and vote on them. So again, I'll just take you through a few examples. The likes of this Dodge Challenger right here, I do like the look of that, so I'm going to go ahead and just give that a vote, and it'll just say you've just voted. So if you voted on a car, it'll then obviously just let you know that you voted on it, and then that'll give that player a higher ranking because obviously someone's voted for their vehicle. I think it's completely random, but it does seem to refresh each time you actually go in and out of the car meet. And then up here here, this is the current top 10. So if your car is lucky enough to get ranked high enough, it will appear with its positioning with a number on the floor, sort of designating where that car is currently ranked. So 10th we've got the Mustang, then we've got the likes of the Challenger, and it works its way, you know, up to the front. So you've got sort of 10 to 7 at the back, then you've got 6, 5 and 4 in the middle, and then 3 and 2 at the front, and then on its own here will be the number 1 ranked car that is currently within the car meet and overall, I believe, in the world. So it's not random for these are overall the most voted for cars that are currently on show within the car meet for all players to vote on, and obviously they get their own little sort of special bit. So that is how the car meet works. That is everything currently within the car meet. Let me know if you want to know anything else within the Crew Motorfest, anything specific that you want me to talk about or make a video on, and I'll go ahead and make it at some point in the future. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.